This is the story of Jamie Marsh Smith, nicknamed Freddy, after the Nightmare on Elm Street horror film character. It was reported in the courts and newspapers that on the 30th of December 2012, that Jamie Smith was with his friends Tyrone Wright and Christopher Annan. They lay in wait in a car for Inan Erin as he returned to his home in Forest Road, Enfield. Inan was one of the leaders of the Tottenham Turks. There had been a building rivalry between them and the Hackney Turks. There had been tit-for-tat killings on either side, and Jamie was hired to assassinate him. On the night of the 30th of December, as Inan made his way home, Jamie Smith approached from the middle of the road and fired at Inan. The first two shots missed, hitting a window and showering his wife with glass. More shots were fired, and Inan was hit in the arm, leg and stomach, but was found by his wife and survived the attack. The car believed to have been used for the getaway was later discovered on fire, not far from Jamie Smith's address. Items recovered from it indicated its use by Jamie, Annan and Wright. A few months later, Jamie was hired again, this time to assassinate his first victim's cousin. This time his getaway driver was Samuel Zeri. They drove to Southgate, where Zafir Erin lived, and waited in the car together for his return. As Zafir walked through the security gates of his home, Jamie approached and fired 7 shots, 3 of which hit Zafir. Samuel then drove them away from the scene. Zafir had a newborn son who had only been 26 days old. A few days later, fearing that Samuel knew too much, Jamie lured Samuel to the park in South Tottenham. There, Jamie shot Samuel twice. Samuel managed to escape, even though shot, and ran into a neighbour's house. And while there, thinking he was dying, messaged his cousin to let him know the person that shot me was Jamie, and gave Jamie's address. He was taken to hospital, and while there, police came to visit him, and he told them all about the contract killing. He was arrested and charged with murder, and Jamie was soon arrested and charged with murder and 2 counts of attempted murder. Jamie received a minimum of 38 years in prison, while Samuel received a minimum of 28 years in prison. Annan and Wright received 20 years and 24 years in prison.